including Converge pala, was here earlier. So we're just doing this so that we can answer some concerns in terms of online harm that's ongoing on right now. So we had a meeting with the telcos and the social media platforms to get their assurance and cooperation that they will double their efforts in terms of preventing financial crime, selling of illegal services and products, OSAIC or child exploitation, as well as online illegal gambling, and all other toxic content on the internet that might lead to harmful effects. So I'm glad to inform naman to everybody that everybody's cooperating, and ito yung effort namin na pagdating ng Pasko, sana you can transact without fear on the internet kasi medyo malilinis na yan. So one of the things that we've agreed on with the telcos, basically the phase out of 3G. 3G is expected to be phased out by Dito. Dito wala na phase out na yung 3G. Globe as well. And Smart, I think we got commitment earlier by end of this month. Phase out na rin yung 3G. Why is that important? Kasi yung mga tinatawag na natin na IMSI catcher, the one that grabs your cell phone details and the one that hackers and financial scammers use to fool you will be reduced, di ba? On 2G naman, we have a discussion that we will phase out 2G. We'll come up with a plan. But just to update everybody, walang 2G sa dito, but 2G is still being used by Globe and Smart, and they're willing to start collaborating with NTC, NCI, and DICT to phase it out. So, yun yung mga napag-usapan namin kanina, and I'll turn you over to ED Aboy for other updates.
Well, magandang hapon po sa atin lahat. I think we are happy with the discussions earlier when it comes to the commitment both of the social media platforms, our friends from the telcos, in regards to the enforcement ho, ng lahat ho ng ipinagbabawal na online harm. So, and then we are happier with the response when it comes to the cooperation. Ano yung mas mabilis na cooperation, mas mabilis na responses, whether it comes to takedowns from the social media platforms, the blocking from the telcos and the VASPs. Mas mabilis din ho yung pagtugon nila sa mga lawful orders when it comes to pag may mahuhuli ho tayong mga illegal numbers, pagpa-block down at pagkuha ng impormasyon, doon naman sa mga makukuha nating numbers na gumagawa ho na mas sama sa internet. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po.
I'll turn it over naman to Julius for public awareness and things that you can do to protect yourselves online.
Pinapalalahanan din po namin yung publiko na panatiling safe yung mga kanilang accounts sa social media, accounts sa kanilang mga emails, by changing their passwords and making sure na kung medyo matagal-tagal na yun ang hindi ginamit, magpalit ng passwords. Ingatan din po yung mga OTP, no? Huwag basta-basta magbibigay ng OTP. Pag may tumawag sa inyo na humihingi ng mga information, so maging very vigilant po tayo. Kapag meron po mga tanong, katawag po kayo sa DICT for information or guidance, and then also dun sa mga networks, sa kanya-kanyang network providers po.
We'll now open it up to Q&A. Meron kayong mga tanong, we're here to respond together with our MNOs and social media platforms. They're just behind us, and our friend from the cyber security community.
Maybe your request our friends to your questions to Sir Julius and EP Paraiso. First question, Lawrence Marasigan, Business Mirror.
Sec Henry, you mentioned the sunsetting of both 2G and 3G.
Yes.
3G is next month, full na, lahat na.
Yun
ng
ang
telcos.
yun ang commitment. But just to clear, NTC sent out a memorandum circular, no? And in the memorandum circular, nakalagay diyan to sunset 3G by end of 2026. Pero kanina nag-usap po kami. Sabi namin sa mga telco, pwede ba agahan natin 'yan? And sabi nila, sige, hindi sa end of 2026 kundi they'll do it end of September. So by end of September wala nang 3G. Yung 2G, ito yung problema sa 2G. May mga gumagamit pa rin ng 2G tulad ng mga mobile POS na naka 2G. And doon sa mga ibang government agencies, may gumagamit pa ng 2G. So pagtutulungan namin na i-phase out 'yon. Baka sumulat kami to the BSP to encourage them to come up with the mandate to payment providers and banks na wag nang gumamit ng 2G. Kasi 2G is really not security safe. So, yon pagtutulungan namin. And ang target namin, baka next year ma-phase out na natin yung 2G.
Radio Ronda, will start.
Sinabi niyo okay na yung sa mga social media, yung online harms. So, yung sabi niyo last press con niyo na may problema ang Facebook. So, wala nang concern na magka-holiday.
Yung holiday, medyo lumayo pa ng lumayo. Dati malayo-layo pa tayo. Ngayon lalo lumayo yung posibilidad na mag-social media holiday tayo. Again, because of the commitments of the social media platforms, hindi lang si Meta, Facebook, pati si TikTok, pati si Google, na makikipagtulungan sa pamahalaan para ma-read natin lahat ng online space natin, ng lahat ng online harms po. We're expecting na it's a continuous process na may mga hindi pa kami mapagkakasundan. But because of this exercise, na open yung communication, more positive yung outlook po namin. Commitment to, happy ako sa commitment, but we would be happier ho ni Sec tsaka ng buong DICT family if that commitment would be executed po na for example, yung mga nakikita nating online harms, whether it's fake news, deepfakes, commercial scams, matatanggal na po natin doon sa mga platforms nila na mas mabilis. So, again, we understand yung may proseso pa kami pagdadaanan. So, but again, happy with the commitment and, looking forward to the execution po.
Representative niya. Actually, sumagot naman sila sa letter and their policy team is coming here anytime soon to have a more in-depth discussion. So okay naman, nagre-respond na naman sila. Ay, papadala ko na lang kung ano yung pangalan. But right now, we have the local office of Meta. So, we'll send you the regional guy who reach out to us.
Liza
Sorry po. Yusek, tatawid lang ako sa isang issue kamakailan dated September 16, 2025. Nagkaroon po ng hacking incident sa Anti-Red Tape Authority Policy Reform Innovation Streamlining Management Platform po. So that happened 8:57 p.m. September 16. So halos 3 days na po niyan. Sir, kumusta po yung investigation po natin?
Ang hindi naman po kung bakit siya ang dahilan naman po kaya until now hindi natin siya